Happy holidays! I know that you guys are probably putting together your last minute gifts just like I am, so I'm going to show you guys the most wonderful sugar scrub you will ever try. The ingredients for this are so simple. You really only need one kind of oil, so just use olive oil if you want, but I like to do a combination of that and coconut oil. And then to put this in, just use a mason jar, or I'm using a leftover candle container, some vanilla just for the smell. This is all going to be so aromatic and wonderful, which the brown sugar also contributes to the smell, but I'm using brown sugar and white sugar, some honey, which smells so good, and then of course your spices, cinnamon being the most important, cloves, ginger, and nutmeg. We're pretty much just mimicking normal pumpkin spice. Just start off with putting about a cup of brown sugar in your bowl and then follow it with the white sugar. And since we're doing all of our dry ingredients first, we're going to start with our spices and then mostly cinnamon, if you can't tell, because I like that one the most for the smell of pumpkin spice. Then nutmeg, because I like that one also, and this is all to be tailored to your own smells, but these two are my favorite. Then ginger, which doesn't have too much of a smell, but you can also use this for baking, and that's a big part of pumpkin spice. And be wary of the cloves. Not kidding. I'm barely putting any in there. That stuff is strong. Once you've mixed up all of your dry ingredients, we're going to start with our oils. I've melted my coconut oil, and honestly, I wouldn't put as much of this in as you would of an oil that's already liquid at room temperature, because when you have it in its container, it starts to harden. I just really enjoy the smell of it, but if you want, I'm going to put some more olive oil in, and I would put even more than I normally did because I went back and added some later. You want to add enough liquid to make sure it's the texture that you want, but I thought mine was perfect. And we can't forget about our vanilla. That stuff is the best smell ever. And then honey actually smells so good, so I just drizzled as much as I wanted on there. And then we're going to mix it up a little bit more. This changes the texture, but not by much. You want to make sure it can at least form a ball, and then you know that you're ready to start packaging it. So I'm putting it in that candle that I removed all the wax and all the labels from, and then we're just going to pile it into it. Put that lid on. And you guys know the rest. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and have a happy holiday!